I know it's a little bit later tonight, but we're here, we're live, we've got some arena. Bear with me, as I don't have anything preloaded, like I have in the other days. So, we're going to do this, we're going to try and do this on the fly. And hello, Death the Kid and Jonah, welcome back over. You have a feeling you wasn't first? Yeah, I was first. I'm always first. Come on now. And I've been censored for your protection. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So, for spoilers today. There was nothing else that came out after we streamed yesterday, but I'm going to get right into these spoilers. Just so we can have them going. So, because it is late, and I want to get over these quickly. Well, not as quick, but quick enough. First off, we have a Fabor Elder. 1 white, 1 green, and a generic. It's a 0/0, but it's a tree folk. Tree folk are back. Magic Mirror does look like fun jank. This thing is Vigilant. Well, it's Selesnya. It's a rare. It gets +1/+1 for each color among permanents you control. And so for 3 mana, it's probably coming in as a 2/2. And then it taps for each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So it does create 2 mana because it is 2 color. If you're running this with a 3rd color, it does make a 3rd mana. For each color among permanents you control, add 1 mana of that color. So it makes a green and a white right off the bat. You could probably run this with the Mutt and make other colors, which is kind of weird. The next one is, of course, they made it with Japanese or Chinese. I don't know which one it's in. It is a basic plains. This is considered fetchable because it does have the subtype plains. This is the Courtside Villa. When it enters the battlefield, tapped unless you control 3 or more other plains. So you can run 4 of these in a deck. So if you happen to have the 4th one come down, it comes in untapped, or other plains, it's untapped. It also includes Shocklands for that. If it enters the battlefield untapped, put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control. So you're going to run this in a mono white deck. You're going to run this in any deck that runs plains, just for the added benefit. It's an if. It's great in that sense. The next one we have is, of course, the new artifact, the Serpent. It's a snake. And this thing is the Stone Coil Serpent. X to cast. So you could, if there's some sort of loop deck with creatures in the graveyard, and this being X to cast, and there's a death trigger, which there already is death and enter triggers for creatures with the vampire and the corpse knight, and there's other things that do that. If you find a way to loop this, there's a way to do infinite damage, infinite life drain, stuff like that. But otherwise, this thing is green Nissa deck with Hydras. Yeah. Oh yeah, that would be good. This is Reach. This is Trample. It's protection from multicolor, meaning also Hydroid cannot harm it. And it enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. If you have this in a Yarok deck, you double those counters by... I don't think it works that way, because it's supposed to be... It's not... Like, it's an ETB effect, so if it entered the battlefield and going on the stack, it would die. So I think the wording, they just haven't updated the wording for it, is all it is. So, in the opening hand that we were talking about, Folio of Fancies. I did take a quick peek at this card on Star City Games. It is right now $1. This card is worth $1 right now. Players have no maximum hand size. It's a 2 1 blue, 1 generic artifact, Folio of Fancies. It's a rare. This thing's going to be worth much more than $1 already. Like Death said in the other stream there in opening hand, Narset is a thing, and if you're the only one drawing cards, you get to draw one card for 2 mana. For 3 mana, 1 blue and 2 generic. Tap it. Each opponent puts the number of cards equal to the number of cards in their hands from the top of their library into their graveyard. So there's quite a few different decks that this card is going to be useful for. Just the fact that you have a mana rock that lets you draw a card for 2 mana. Normally you got Jomodai Tome, which is 4. There was the new one that was 3 mana to draw a card. But I think you had to get rid of a historic card in your graveyard from Dominaria. You got a Nissa Japanese alternate art the other day. You're super happy. I'm super jealous right now. You should send it to me. Yeah, so this thing, it can go in mill. This can go in some card drawing happy fun place. There's many uses for this card. Once you get 5, you'll send me one? Okay. Which will never happen. This is the Dance of the Mesne. It's 1 blue, 1 white, pure comedy. And X. Return X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with converted mana cost X or less, from your graveyard to the battlefield. You're going for a playset of all the Japanese altars? Nice. So this is pretty much collected company for artifacts. But kind of better. If X is 6 or more, those permanents become a 4/4 creature in addition to their other types. Yeah, so this is collected company for artifacts. I've already determined that. Thank God it's a sorcery speed. However, with Teferi already being in those colors, you're casting at an instant. Yeah, have fun. It's probably not going to be worth that much because it's artifact, but, you know, I'm already thinking Teferi, Karn, they just go hand in hand. Artifact deck, yeah, this is going to be something good. Then we have a very strange conditional card from in the blue artifacts. This is Vantress Gargoyle. 1 blue, 1 generic. It's an artifact creature gargoyle. It's a rare. It's a 5/4 for 2 mana. What? And it's flying. However, it can't attack unless the defending player has 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Well, in a mill deck, that's going to happen pretty quick. And it can't block unless you have 4 more cards in your hand. Well, but this goes right next to the Folio Fancies. Like, yeah. And you can tap them and put a top card of each player into their graveyard. So that's a thing. I can see a blue-black. Hoi! Hoi! Hello, King's Knight. Or playing Discord, whatever people want to call you. Welcome to the stream. That's our co-host on the other one. That's who you were talking with, Jonah, on the other one. 3 of the ones I have are fouls. 2, foil Ob, foil Ajani, and foil Huatai. Nice. Bone Crusher Giant. This is 3 mana for 4/3. It's pretty good. No worries, Jonah. Don't say sorry. DJ Vinyl was just the stream boss. DJ Vinyl shows up in here. It's all good. Bone Crusher Giant. He's a 4/3, but if he becomes the target of a spell, he deals 2 damage to that spell's controller. That's pretty nifty for a 3 mana 4/3 limited bomb. And he also has Stomp. 1 red and 1 generic. Instant adventure. Damage can't be prevented this turn, meaning protection doesn't stop it, but yeah. It deals 2 damage to any target. So you still can't target something with protection, but this just can't be prevented, so God's Willing still stops it. But it's a strange thing. Indestructible still can't die from the damage, so yeah, writing on their damage can't be prevented. Unless they're putting in something that's big that's going to prevent damage, I don't see this doing too much with that extra bit. It is nice to see finally them coming back with that, but we'll see where it goes. Now, Revenge of the Ravens. I am a little disappointed with this card as it's already in Standard. It just happens to be in a, hey James, night shift problems, no worries man. Always welcome here. Revenge of the Ravens. It's a 1 black, 3 generic enchantment. Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. Yeah, the Raven Man shows up. So this is technically already in Standard, but it's only for the planeswalkers, and it's doing 2 damage, and that's Oath of Kaya, so this is a different version of Oath of Kaya, but it's when it also attacks you, not just planeswalkers, so there's a little bit more of an upside, but you don't gain as much life off of it, or drain as much life off of it. So this might get played more than Oath of Kaya, but Oath of Kaya does damage coming in. So it depends really which deck you're going to be playing this in. If you're playing this in mono black, you're going to put this in there. If you have it in white black, you're going to play Oath of Kaya. Hey, it's Mr. Habanero. The hot pepper has arrived. Next card I got is the Magic Mirror. Originally, I thought this might be a land or something, but it happens to be a big-ass magic mirror. It's not mirror, mirror on the wall. It's mirror, mirror, why so tall? Yeah, showing off the spoilers. This is 3 blue and 6 generic. It is mythic. It is legendary. Thank God it's legendary. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. Oh boy, return to the Izzet days. You have no maximum hand size. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a knowledge counter on Magic Mirror. Then draw a card for each knowledge counter on Magic Mirror. Opening hand is the podcast me and King do. We've started it back up. That's where we were. That's why this stream is a little bit later, because we just wrapped that up. This is going to get played in Standard, I can tell you right now, for one less mana to cast this thing. So you just need 6 spells in your graveyard. If they can run Niv Mizzet with Izzet, you can run this beside Niv Mizzet. This with Niv Mizzet is broken. It's, yeah. I'm thinking it now. Niv Mizzet, Spark Double, and all the spells you can think of. This thing is broken. And now for the one card I am thoroughly disappointed in. I am absolutely... I'm really unhappy with this card. You forgot about Niv. Yep. 3 red and a generic. It's a sorcery speed. Add 7 red mana to your mana pool. Then you can only cast 1 more spell this turn. New job's putting you to the grindstone. I'm working 6 days. Work week. First week of work. Tomorrow is day 6. Oh, habanero. That's crazy. Well, we'll see what happens if I have a job to go back to. I don't even know if I do or not now. Aren't most of the good 1 mana spells rotating out of Standard? Opt has been reprinted. So, no. They're reprinting all the good 1 mana spells. Yep, Opt is getting a reprint. Play Big Chandra for 4. Yep. You are correct, DJ Vinyl. Hey, look, it's Stoneford. No, that... You know, I thoroughly am unimpressed with this. I really do not think they should have used this for a sorcery spell. I wanted to see a creature out of this. Or some sort of instant thing. Just something more. I don't like how this became what this is. 7 mana. Yeah, it's not Then we go back to the blue spells. We have the Mirror Maid. This maid will clean. It will chop Julian fries. Wait, no, sorry. It's just a mirror that copies target artifact or enchantment on the battlefield. So, it's 2 blue and a generic. It's an enchantment. Now, to note here, it does not have to be your own. So if you go up against a God Pharaoh's deck, you can copy this with it. If they happen to put down Golios, you can copy this with it. You know, Immortal Sun is rotating, but this would have been a good target for that. So there's quite a bit that this could target. So if you end up against an enchantment-heavy deck, this is another one that's going to be good for that. So I would more look at what your opponent is playing and how it's going to benefit you than trying to build this around. This could easily be a sideboard card for a best-of-3 match. DJ is DJ of DJs. And then we have a 4 hybrid mana, either 4 blue, 4 red, or a combination of the two. We have the Lock Dragon. It's a 3/2 dragon. Well, it's more of a drake, because it's only a 3/2. That's the real thing. I'm the king. Flying. Whenever Lock Dragon enters the battlefield or attacks, you get to loot. You may discard a card. If you do, draw a card. So it's the red version of loot, not the blue version where you draw a card first. This is going to be a pretty solid thing in Limited. I could see this getting played everywhere because, yeah. Then we have, back to the red cards. We've got a red-blue mix today of cards. We have the Redcap Raiders. It's a 3/2 for 3. 1 red and 2 generic. It's a Goblin Warrior, so Warrior deck is something that has been out there for a little bit, but we are losing the Goblin Chain Whirler. Thank God that thing is rotating out of standard. Whenever Redcap Raiders attacks, you may tap an untapped human, non-human, creature you control. If you do, Redcap gains +1/+1 and gets trampled. That's kind of cool. You are on the planet that is plain, just like the yogurt. And then we have Barge In. Here's a 1 mana instant red spell. Murderous Redcap Brothers. Yep. For 1 red, with this big giant thing and a horse that looks like he's doing something to his owner, although he's just kind of neighing, but it looks like he's about ready to mount his squire that's right beside him there. Target attacking creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. Each attacking non-human also gains trample until end of turn. You're going to throw this in a elemental deck, I can tell you right now. With Omnath getting big, those zombies that'll be able to run people over then. Yeah. What's with the human hate? It's part of the red stuff with this set. Human hate is part of the storyline. Yep. They hate humans. They hate Fae. Or they control the Fae and they hate the humans. So, we have another turtle. There's 2 turtles in the set now. Mistford River Turtle. This is actually a pretty decent card. For 4 mana, 1 blue and 3 generic. It's a 1/5. Whenever Mistford River Turtle attacks, another target attacking non-human creature can't be blocked this turn. This is pretty huge, because it just has to be non-human. You got a flyer, you've got a big beefy boy. You put the Gauntlets of Light on this thing, it becomes a 7/7 attacking. There's lots that this thing is going to enable. This is pretty much a Pegasus on steroids. Yeah, it is Captain Obvious. Welcome, Hal. Did you finally just realize your name was changed to that? Oh, boy. So now we have the Ferocity of the Wilds. For 3 mana, it's an enchantment that attacking non-human creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample. This thing will not be played. You'll play it in limited, but otherwise you have Domri that just gives +1/+0. Yes, it doesn't give trample, but trample is not your... It's a good mechanic, but it's not going to be something you're going to do. Yeah, because it says non-humans, no play. It's not that no humans. Like, you put this in a goblin deck, but just run green and put in Domri. You're going to get more use out of it for the same mana, for the same cast converted mana cost. However, talking stuff about that will get played in every red-green deck out there, this thing is absolutely insane. Just what standard needed. A worse Trumpet Blast. Well, that is an enchantment. It's not a Trumpet Blast. Where Trumpet Blast is an instant, that was an enchantment. Grimgelly, the Generous. 1 green, 1 red, 1 generic, and this thing looks more like a gnome than a goblin, but it's a goblin shaman with blue skin. Each other non-human creature you control enters the battlefield with an additional 1/1 counter on it. And he's a 3/3 goblin shaman legendary creature. This thing is absolutely insane at uncommon. This is a gigantic... Yeah, he's got the Thanos chin. The Thanos chin and the Stark beard when he was dazed in the void. It doesn't matter what it is. Take it and be grateful. And for the last card that was spoiled today is the Sundering Stroke. This thing... Either that or Super Chopped Lips. Somebody hand him some burnt bees. Go suck on a honeypot. Sundering Stroke. For 7 mana, 1 red and 6 generic. It's a cool artwork, but it's a sorcery. It deals 7 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 creatures. If at least 7 red mana was spent to cast this spell, instead Sundering Stroke deals 7 damage to each of those permanents and or players. This will not see play, unless you can free cast it. But if you're free casting it, then you don't get the 7 mana and the 7 damage to each thing. You maybe play it with that other red spell, but it's... yeah, no. Sundering Stroke, you mean that feeling when Wizards of the Coast does something right. Yep, when they don't print and release cards on 9/11. So that was all I got for you for spoilers today. I tried to get over them pretty quick tonight because we're late, super late, but that's because we have the other podcast. If you guys want to check that out, that's on the Plain Discord channel. It's called Opening Hand. We will be continuing that, but we don't have a set day for that yet. We just did it tonight just to try and rehash it, as the other people that normally are our co-hosts were not around. So, as you can see here, I've played a little bit online. I've got 8 out of my 15 wins for the day. However, because there's no real reason for me to hang on to my gold, we could do a draft, or I can continue saving up the gold for Throne of Eldraine, although it's going to be 2 weeks before I can use the gold to do anything with it. We could just play ranked. I just don't know. Maybe I go into my decks, save for LD. Let's take a look at this. Let's add in all of this. Just out of curiosity. Go collected, not collected. Just seeing what we're missing. Why? This must be in one of the Planeswalker decks. It's kind of strange I don't have any of those. So, that's looking pretty full. Why don't I have any of those? Weird. Interesting. Oh, I see what they're doing here. I bet you all of these... Sage. When it enters the battlefield, gain 2 life. I wonder if these are in the starter packs. Oh god, what is with the guy's face? Why does he look like he's part of Mulan? Trusted Pegasus too? Weird. Go D&D, roll the dice. Yeah, I'm just taking a look here to see what I'm missing. Hanging Executioner, we only have 1. Cavalier of Dawn, I don't have any. This thing is pretty good. Twin Blade Paladin's pretty good. Yeah, that's the Ajani Planeswalker deck. Angelic Guardian is in one of the decks again. No worries, Habanero. Fold that laundry. So, yeah, I'm looking pretty good here for majority of Core 2020, it seems. You know, like usual, missing a few mythics here and there, but I don't think I'm desperate need to actually draft it, because it looks like I've got majority of the set right now. So, I am okay not drafting it for the time being. It'll come back in rotation. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. The few things I'm missing, they're not big deals. Yeah. I've got the cards that matter. Mystic Forge is another one, but still, once again, that won't do anything until the artifacts take off, so not a big deal. So, with that said, let's just play some ranked. Maybe I can gain some tiering. We'll start off the night with some of Desolator's Thief deck. That's been a fun deck. Zhang So-Yi. Wow. What a name. I'm sure we'll keep that. Seems good. It is nice that they did add these nice, unhinged lands in here. He just mulliganed 3 times. What are you looking for, buddy? There you go. Free win. Moving up in the world. What is this? Overcome. So today they did roll back the historic stuff. It's no longer 2-1. 1-1. Wow, that was such a close game. I know. Nice turn 0 kill. Yep. He got F'd in the A. Oh, what do we got here? Yeah, we'll put this down. Now, if only all games were like that, they just give them all up to you. It's like, okay, we're good. So pretty. No, people were complaining about these lands because they weren't the original borders on them. Bedevil is a whatever. I'm not worried about it. We'll take the Legion. We'll put that in the graveyard. I've got 5 land going. And we're gonna take the Phoenix next. Oh, boo-hoo. They look nice. Exactly. Like, wow. Getting nothing but land. Blood for Bones. Why? Well, I know what we're gonna do. I want the Phoenix gone. I do not want another land. So you'll probably put down the Kupachabra here. No. We'll just pass turn then. We'll wait until he puts something down. Yeah, there we go. Nope. And we'll just pass turn. We'll just take the damage. And then he'll probably sack it, and I will counter it. No! What is it? Maybe we'll do that. Was thinking of stealing it. We gotta get rid of that bedevil. I don't even care that he gets rid of Darvel here. It's just to waste his bedevil. Lightning strike! Oh, damn. Okay. Yeah, you can kill him.
It's not abandonment. It's
I'm just gonna keep the negate up for that Blood for Bones.
perish the thought.
He still discards a card here. Oh, gets rid of Koopa Chabra. Ooh, it's a Blast Zone. Yeah, I'll take one. Oh, such hurt. Many hurt. There it is. Nope! And that's why we waited. And we'll do this for 0. He's mine now. Pass turn. See what he does now. Got him in the end? Nice. It's the only way to get him. Got him! We're gonna even this up? No? Okay. Nice, Hell. Sounds like you had a good win. End that turn. Teach them, brats. Yep. Nicobola's control. Oh, God. Really? You're putting a counter on Blast Zone? Okay. What are you worried I'm going to put down? I'm gonna put this down, make you waste it. Go right ahead. It's not worth it. I dare ya. He's thinking about it. And he's like, nah, I don't know if it's really worth it. We'll save that just in case he's got discards. What are you gonna do? Oh, he actually put it at 3. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's worth it here. We get a look. Really? Okay. That was your other card, was it? Come on, waste it. Oh boy. Don't dare put it down because that'll kill it. Come on, go up. Oh. And turn. You gonna get rid of it? Well, no matter what he puts down for a creature, I can just kill it. I have a feeling he's getting screwed on land draws. Oh, he just bedevils it? And you put this at 4? Uh-oh. Oh. Sure. Did refill his hand there. Oh. He's 5? It's mine now! What does he do? So he does nothing. Decline. I think Zorn Vengeful Bloodlord is really underrated. It's $1.30 right now? That's surprising. Yeah, like, that's surprising. Could be because some of the vampires are rotating, right? But for $1, it's a planeswalker. Really? Your Ritual of Sooting that. Okay. Sure. Really? I'm not even going to waste it here. Okay, that's something else. It's not even a vampire card. Which Sorin? Vengeful Bloodlord? So 5. Get rid of them both. Yeah, you get a token. Big whoop. I'd rather take 1 than 6. This is becoming a match. That's for sure. It's such a shame you put so many counters on that blast zone. God, we're just poking each other to death. Oh, Cavalier, huh? Oh my god. Okay, what do we got here? So you put... What do you put? Enter the battlefield, you may sacrifice another creature. When it dies, return 3 mana or less. Okay, so we're going to Spark Harvest this thing. +2, deal 1 damage to play or Planeswalker. Yeah, and we'll do this for 2. Get rid of him. Stole a Krenko. Oh boy. $49? How many cards you playing? Well, we're not going to play that because we need to steal whatever he puts down. Oh, junk. Well, we'll steal it. Although, if I put this down, he can blast zone it right away. So we won't. -X, return 1 creature from grave with X cost. Is that the Planeswalker deck, Soren? Or are you talking the, Yeah, the 2-color one. Past turn. Yeah, the 2-color, the white-black one. He's really good. I run him. Shuffler's not broken, yep. Yeah, he's good. At $1.30, he's worth it. He's a rare. That was a quick negate. Only reason I put it down. Yeah, it gives lifelink to everything. Pfft, ridiculous. Oh boy. Yeah, we'll take you. What was yours is now mine. Could you imagine him in a Knights deck? No doubt. First strike on everything. Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. Yay, they gave up. Hey, Peacock, how's it going? It's not too bad. We're playing Dez's deck. I'm gonna turn this audio up. It seems that it's really low tonight. There we go. Yeah, he could be pretty good in a Knights deck. That's no lie there. Hail Satan! Nice. It's a pretty nice name for that avatar. You know he picked that on purpose. Yeah, Mardu. Pretty decent, it sounds like. So you just got the Arena Pass and you're at level 70. Well, that's not bad. Helm of the Host, goodbye. Yeah, we want him. Level 70, yeah. Not too bad, Hell. Are you doing the event to try and catch up? Yep, let's do this because it doesn't look like you got a problem. Hail Silvercool. Yes, James, that is correct. All hail the almighty Silvercool. Come on, what a draw. Wow. Well, let's give you a target.
Evil. Let's tidy up in there.
Oh, he discarded the worm. Good job. Ooh, Carnage Tyrant. Yay. Mono green Stompy.
I have some fine.
Never got 200 once? Wow. Nope. Last turn. Don't even get to play him because you don't have the mana. Have to take him out, unfortunately. Need something good here. Oh, Darvel will. Yup.
I don't think you'll be needing that.
Loneliness hello?
Can hurt.
Oh, it's sacrifice a creature. I thought I could sacrifice a planeswalker. Mono green Stompy. Yep. Basic of basic games. Next! Maybe we get a victim this time. You can bluff having a spell by entering full control. No, you can't. I'm sorry, you can't. You're behind the digital screen. Mermelon? Sure. You know, like, we're ahead. We're winning. Winning. What do you got? Oh boy, goodbye. No. What do you do? Pays the life for it. Just so he can grow Spiral. Oh boy. Last turn. We'll see what he plays here. That's fine. Got a feeling that's what I was going to get. Okay, you going to be fetching land? Nope, just playing them. My god, what is with the land in this deck? Well, that's gonna help a lot. Get to take out 3 2/2s when he gets them down. Hell no. Sure. Well, we got removal, removal, and removal. This is going to be fun. Cheddar, Swiss, Gouda, Monterey Jack, 3 meats, and a bunch of crackers. Nice. Is this instant? No. Pass turn. Sounds delicious, hell. You got another spiral? You need... Oh, yeah, you got the mana for it. Oh, boy! Oh, boy, he gets to make a bunch! Can I get my agent, please? Sure. What are you waiting on? Oh my god, you're waiting for me to have something worthwhile? One, two, three. It's kind of weird how that arrow is sitting there. It makes me question if it's actually targeting it. Oh, he gets to show it off. Cool. There's so much of this deck out there now. I don't know how many agents he's actually running. It would be nice to draw one of ours. I know I have 2 in the deck. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah. Double trigger. Oh boy. Get rid of a zombie. All I can do. Oh, yay, more zombies. I don't even know what I can draw here, to be honest. Other than Agent of Treachery. Finale doesn't even do anything. Too little, too late for a creature. Like, come on. How much I can do. Time to switch it up. Let's see if we can get that Chandra deck going. Not going to play too terribly late tonight, but we'll get in a couple games of this. Spoiled some crazy cards tonight. Kind of wish he had some pickle. Gross. I play you. Kazakhstan. What is with this deck and always giving me the Oath of Teferis? This is junk. No. What the hell? There's only 2 in the deck. Makes absolutely no sense. Oh, and they're playing mono blue tempo. I'm fucked. That's called something wrong there. Oh, you don't like Oath of Teferi? Too bad, that's all you get to play. It's like... no? See, that looks at least half decent. I at least get to do something, maybe. It's a Loafstar. Don't tell that to Dez. Which? All I get to play is Oath of Teferi? No. Oh, yay!
This isn't a fight you can win. Here goes nothing.
Well, I guess we just sit here. What else am I gonna do? Now he gets to play whatever he wants.
Don't worry, I got this.
Oh boy!
Let's
The
try
shuffler's
this.
not broken at all. Sure! Just so he can counter it. Yeah. Oh, I hate the matchmaking of this game. Just make it random.
I'm known for my excellent timing.
Yeah.
Here we go. That's more like it.
Pass turn. Okay, Des can eat the dill pickles all day with your wife. I'll bring good cheese and orange chicken. I bet you will.
Trust me, I have a plan.
You sure you got a plan? It doesn't look like you got a plan.
Oh, I've done
Oh,
hero
okay.
things.
Yeah. Next. Get rid of you. Yay! I don't even know what I can do here. I need my Ixalan's Binding.
Might be a bad idea. I'll protect you.
Come on. Oh, let's see if we can waste it. Dovin's Veto. Wow! How did I guess?
No, I am not making this up as I go.
You sure? I think
got
you are.
it.
I think you're making it all up. So this is his win con? Just to lock a person out? Yay! Come on, counter it, I dare you. Come on, counter it. I want to see it. Go ahead, counter it. I want to have a good laugh here. Oh, really?
Anyone who stands in my way is getting sizzled. Oh, looks like someone's getting a little sweaty.
Watch, Ixalan's Binding right now. That'll just be ridiculous if he gets it. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
I can always do better next time.
Okay, it's fine. Give me a land.
I've got time.
No, I didn't jinx myself. I knew it would happen. Oh, that works too.
Get out of my way. I'm burning up here. Hope it's not too hot for you.
Yeah, we'll save it for when he puts it back down. If I can get a land here, I could double it up.
Hey, at least I tried.
This is just a nightmare.
Let's try this.
Tasmina.
Under my instruction, you will see every day is a new lesson.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Interesting. Make him waste the counter.
That's more like it.
God, the double Teferi sucks. And you never see this anywhere else. Like, you gotta be joking, right? Give me a land, please. Just give me a land.
Here goes nothing.
All I ask for is an untapped land. This is so silly. I just need an untapped land.
I've got it. Don't worry, I got this.
Yay. Yeah, hell has it right. Good job, Arena. I feel like every time I play that deck, I get screwed. Completely. Oh. Just, the feels bad. What's my ideal breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Well, my ideal breakfast right now is, probably bacon and eggs and white bread with hash browns. Lunch is like a, what would lunch be? Probably a smoothie of some sort. If I went heavy like that in breakfast, and then a dinner, like roast beef or ribs. Or one thing I haven't made in a long time is stuffed chicken. Where you take a chicken breast and you put prosciutto and cheese and all that good stuff in it. You know, stuff like that. Why? What would be your ideal breakfast, lunch, dinner? Like, my lunch is such a hard one to do. If I don't do the bacon, which I don't do very often, turkey sausages are really good. What about when I'm not cooking? That makes things even harder. That's the problem. When I'm not cooking, it's... I don't know. Like if I go out to a restaurant and eat... Yeah, if I go out to a restaurant for breakfast, it would have to be like scrambled eggs. Without milk. Yeah, that's why it makes it really hard. Lunch would probably be like a soda jerks burger or something like that. Could have anything my way. Well, for breakfast, it would probably be flapjacks and bacon, eggs, and all that stuff. But for lunch, it would be like fries, burger from like Red Robin's or Soda Jerks. And dinner? Dinner would be a nice, healthy, juicy steak with baked potato. But of course, the baked potato would be cheese and bacon, no sour cream, none of that crap. Top sirloin steak, probably medium rare. So tasty. Now you got me thinking. Oh, what was I doing here with Ashiok? Oh, that was that deck. Oh, pulled pork and beef. But the sauce would have to be good, of course. Yep. I haven't done pulled pork in a while. Oh, beef. I don't even know what to do here. Got a couple decks that are on the mend, it looks like. Yeah, let's go back to this one. We'll play one more game here. Probably call it a night. Late stream tonight, so... One day I'll get back to having dinner my way. Whatever. Thank God you've already ate. Making you hungry, are we? Got a hair sticking around in my mouth. Come on, black mana. You know what? As a snack, I like to take a bun and just put cheese and melt the cheese on it in the microwave. Almost lunchtime. Night shift problems. Yep. Oh, we're fucked. Huh. You know what? You can have this game. Oh, real vanilla bean ice cream. Hummus. Gross. Can't have it. Cucumber I can have. Well, I'm going to call it that. Arena does not want to play fair tonight. I'm calling it there. Thanks for watching. I did cover the spoilers at the beginning. Probably the first half hour was spoilers really quick. And yeah. Anyway, guys, I have another thing before you all take off. I do have my video that is now live. So, I will link it in the chat. So, here's my video. If you guys want to go watch that, take a look at it, see what you think. And everyone have a good night. Don't forget it was a full moon tonight, so please be careful out there. Full moon on Friday the 13th never sounds like a great thing. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.